I'm thinking of entering the hemp Olympics for the joint rolling. Do you have any words of advice, any tips? What
Practice.
to expect?
You got to practice. There
So-
have been people practicing all year.
Really?
Roll quick.
Do you reckon there's a chance I can meet and interview a police officer tomorrow?
We can try.
Yeah. Do you reckon you can sort me out with that?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
I can ask.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're here. It's day 3, Sunday. Let's fucking get it. It's a new day. We got a new hat. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We've got a lot of shit to do today, including some interviews with some people that I met yesterday. And most importantly is, do we enter the joint rolling? I don't know. I should have practiced a bit. Very unprepared.
Bumbo Clacho! Happy MardiGrass, everybody.
Yeah, that's it. Cheers, boys. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Michael can set us up with a cop as well. That'll be big. But yeah, let's find out. Let's fucking get into it. First things first, we're hitting Gerald's lecture at, 11:45 or some shit. So yeah, got a bit over an hour to kill. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. The finale. Let's fucking get it.
We have Gerald from the Hemp Club, who's going to give us an in-depth information about the basically how the endocannabinoid system can be absorbed through the skin. And I must say that Gerald is the creator of the famous topical hemp cream. So over to you, Gerald.
Thank you very much, Ms. Jen. Okay, I'm Gerald.
I would just go up to the cops and ask yourself and drop my name.
Okay.
I asked Michael if he could find someone to speak to, and it wasn't a no from the cop.
Okay.
It's just a matter of who will talk.
Okay.
So see, you just try to see how you
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's
Is
see
there
how we go.
anyone I should look for in particular, or just ask anyone?
The sergeant's name is.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to ask.
Alright, good on you. Cheers. Yeah, good mate. How are you? Look, I was just talking to Michael Boulderstone, and he sent me up here. I was hoping I could interview a police officer for my YouTube channel.
Mate, you have to go through the duty officer at Lismore.
Okay, yeah.
We're not allowed to sort of give it any of this a meeting, mate. So
Right. Well, yeah, he mentioned sorry,
Yes,
Steve.
mate.
I think. Oh, yeah.
that's me, but I'm not authorised to, mate.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's all good. Appreciate it anyway. Cheers, man. How you going, brother?
Hat, man.
You like today's hat?
Those choices are very nice. You might be one of the tallest people in Nimbin.
Hopefully, that's good. It's me or Miles Hunt. I think it's. Cheers, man. Who are you and why are you here?
My name is Wojtek Bereza. I'm a licensed pharmacist from the UK.
Hi, I'm Finn Beswick.
My name is Mitchell, and I'm in Nimbin because I like to smoke weed, and it was, just kind of fell into place. Got interested in permaculture.
Cool.
And just scouring on the internet one day and found a cool permaculture place.
And I'm at the Nimbin Festival 2025.
And I'm here because I needed to come here. I promised some people I'd come back, and this is the perfect weekend to come back.
Beautiful. And is it your first time at MardiGrass or?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, first time.
I guess I've probably come here every year since I've been here, so maybe 6 years, 6 times, yeah.
Mardi Gras first time, but Nimbin, me and Jay from the Transparent Company came about a year ago, and I was kind of obsessed. was like, I kind of want to move here. I want to live here.
Right.
And then Jay was like, oh, nah, man. And then
reinforcing that message in each other. Like,
Yeah.
we just like find someone to buy us a property or something.
It's a good
Yeah.
spot, man. It's
Yeah.
a good spot.
I just love the vibe, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like, it's...
Everyone's so nice here as well.
Yeah, like I haven't even been smoking weed, and I feel stoned. Man. I feel like I'm the designated driver coming down here. So.
Not the first weed demo,
Sure.
but yeah, the first time here on MardiGrass. Fucking amazing still now.
Yeah, what's been the highlight so far?
Well, you think like they get boring after seeing them every year, but it's like the commentary and just people having a good time. It makes it really fun to watch. So the Hemp Olympics, like the bong throwing, is cool. The parades are really fun, like the Combi Convoy.
Yeah, that was good yesterday.
Yeah, the big joint throwing around and the parade. Yeah.
I'm gonna be straightforward. I smoked and consumed weed yesterday in so many different ways I've never done before. You know these gravity twisty ones?
Oh yeah, like the stunning
Yeah,
balls.
oof.
Yeah.
That sent me miles away.
Beautiful. And are you smoking up today? What are you smoking on?
I try not to smoke too much in the day because it makes me too tired, but
Fair.
I've discovered edibles and yeah, they've been they're really good. Like I find them really good. Can do them, start earlier and not get so tired and out of it. It's a very grounding high, I feel like, if you don't overdo it.
Joints and bongs. So I'm from Germany and we normally only smoke joints.
Yeah, right.
But Aussie culture is bongs.
Yeah, everyone loves bongs here.
Wow. It's tough getting into bongs, but it's possible.
And where's the best spot you've ever smoked out?
I was thinking about this question. Yeah, I think in New York City, I bought weed off a guy dressed as a marijuana leaf.
Oh yeah.
And he dropped it in front of the police at the same time, but they didn't see.
Damn, lucky.
Amsterdam. yeah. Dude, when I was a kid, I think I was maybe like, well, no, I was a kid, I was like maybe 18, somewhere around there. My parents were like, "Oh, you got to come to Amsterdam to like come and see the Van Gogh Museum."
Okay.
I was like, "Yeah." I was with my brother, and then like we went to the Van Gogh Museum. I was like, "This is so boring." And then we ended up going to like a Jamaican place called like the Lion's Den or something.
Sweet.
And then we just felt like little kids, like growing up and like, "Here's the money, sir." And then yeah, that was the first time I ever smoked weed.
Best, yeah, easy. In Vienna,
Okay.
in like autumn, so beautiful, like all the trees losing their leaves, and on top of a crane, which was like triple as high as all the buildings around it,
Wow.
overlooking the whole city in the middle of the night, like all the lights, bright sky. Yeah, smoked up there.
Damn.
That
That would
was
have been crazy.
That was probably that's top one, yeah.
Yeah, and then I smoked out this fire escape on the little, like, like Sex and the City style apartment.
Right, yeah.
Where I could see, like, Times Square. That was pretty
Incredible.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for your
Thank
time.
you.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks, mate.
And at the head of the Ganja Fairies, the Queen of the Ganja Fairies for this year. Please give it up for the Queen of the Ganja Fairies. As is always the case as well, the Queen of the Ganja Fairies is always large with child.
Can I get you guys to say Boogle Bear? Boogle Bear! And Boogle Bear! Thank you! Happy MardiGrass! Thanks, Turtles home!
Soon after this, we've got the Mad Collective Connection playing, and then there's a big 420 down here.
When they walk around smiling at the cop, how can that be that we are all the rest of Australians are bad criminals? Every highway cop has your number plate in his computer, and he's going to come 9 million in the last few years. And then they got 1.5 million fines.
Don't miss the 420 here at Savo, and the joint rolling finals, 5 o'clock in the hall. Plenty more happening, music tonight everywhere. More talks, it's all happening. Enjoy, be kind to each other.
Iris Solution, Mystic and Dominic, my collective collection, the mercy, oh na na na. I miss the past major lighter, I send me one less fire, taking me higher. So we just skies. I miss a bus major lighter.
Whether you've realised it or not, cannabis speaks to you with spirit.
Yeah, that pretty much does it for MardiGrass this year. In a cruel twist of fate, my lift is leaving soon, which means we actually miss the joint rolling. I can't believe it. Sort of relieved because I was low-key shitting bricks, but yeah, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to miss the joint rolling. But yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow anyway to catch up with Michael one more time and sort of just see the vibe. Yeah.
Can't be in the film?
Yeah, you want to be in it?
Yeah.
Fucking oath. Who are you and why are you here?
I'm Colin and I'm here for the MardiGrass to see my family.
Yeah, nice. Is it your first time at MardiGrass or?
Well, it's about second time. I came last year.
Oh yeah,
it was
nice.
fun. Lots of people.
Yeah. What are the highlights? What are your favourite events?
My favourite event is the rave that's happening down there.
Yeah, okay.
At
the skate park?
Yeah, at the skate park.
It's popping off. It's popping off.
Yeah.
And are you smoking up today? What are you smoking?
My name's Talia and I'm coming for the MardiGrass. and that's not my first time.
Give him a emotional speech. A motivational speech. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. If you can't crawl, don't give up. All right, roll.
But if you keep, wait, how's it say?
Can't roll, you have to.
Just use all your energy. Head to the gym, shred, whatever it takes. Don't give up. Cause I see something in you that will make you a better person. You just can't give up. Keep going. Do whatever you have to. Just don't give up.
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Ethan. I'm 12 and I
I'm
like
13.
playing footy.
Hey.
Don't give up on your dream.
Yeah. 100%.
Get told by a black person. Don't give up your dreams. And don't bully, bro. I had enough of listening to cyberbullying at school. It's really annoying. But like, don't bully. If your kids are like not listening to you and bullying other people, tell them to stop. Be nice. Don't bully.
Yeah, we're out here, streets of Nimbin. It's like, what, 5:30 p.m. Coming through. It's pretty much it for MardiGrass, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's been a good vibe. It's been pretty chill. Yeah.
Yes, what are you talking about?
Just talking about MardiGrass. You want to be in it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Always.
Who are you and why are you here?
So I'm Chandrika. And this is our beautiful community in Nimbin coming together, and I'm part of the Krishna community.
Beautiful.
And we have this like beautiful space for people to just come and like connect and have good food, sing, chant, you know, do
cool.
good things, and then just be in town and like sharing our energy, you know.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, just travelled on a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Wow.
Came through Nimbin, and I came back up, and I live here, and it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, so you're a local. How long have you been in Nimbin?
It's 2 months, like 3 months is. I don't know how long it will take to be called local, but yeah, I'm local.
Yeah, okay,
3 months in, I think that makes you kind of a local.
Sure.
You know.
You can't be called a Nimbin local until you've lived here for 20 years.
Yeah, beautiful. And is it your first MardiGrass? How many have you been to?
I'm first one, and it's the 33rd. I heard today it's the 33rd MardiGrass.
How crazy is that?
Which is like, yeah, and like 33 is my magic number, and I was like, you know what, like, yeah, we're exactly where we're meant to be. So if I can say anything to like on your journey of this and like sharing what MardiGrass is about, it's just remembering that we are a collective, and if we share and be part of a community that's helping one another to thrive, and that will ripple out. If Nimbin can represent what community can do, then that will just ripple out into the world. If we can show and prove how to do it, eat good food, love one another, love thy neighbour, take care of ourselves, and like love life, give love back to life. Life loves to be loved. Life, you know, love loves love. So that's what I want to say.
Beautiful.
And Hare Krishna.
Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Much love.
Thank you very much. And yeah, that's just it. Life in Nimbin, you know how it is. Let's see if Rod's keen for a chat. Yo, Rod.
Hey, my brother.
What's happening? I got a fucking cameraman now. How good is that?
New cameraman. How are you, nephew? Yeah, so it's knock-off time for us. It's been a long weekend. It's been great. I'm off me fucking chops, and I'm loving every bit of it. So, yeah.
Good on you, man.
You have a
Fucking
good
always
weekend, did
pleasure.
you?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I was fucking sizzled for most of it. Another year done.
I realise we're like farmers.
Okay.
So we're dependent on the weather.
Oh, yeah,
if you
true.
get good weather, it's a good crowd. Imagine it's been raining all day yesterday.
Yeah.
But every year, it seems the sky opens up for the rally at least.
That's good.
Which is pretty magic. But
very
I thought it was a good vibe yesterday. Really nice day. Saturday night was good. Lots of music.
Yeah,
Wasn't there? Lots of different
Good
music.
music.
Was it good music?
Yeah.
That's
Had a
good.
great time.
That's important. It was good. It was a good gathering. Good vibe. Lots of joy.
Yeah.
Lots of weed. Very few police.
Yeah, that's
really appreciate the police sort of leaving us alone.
Yeah.
And the more they leave us alone, the less anxiety there is, the more chilled it is. It's simple, really. Did you try for the cops?
Yeah, okay. I was keen to talk about this as well, because I went to the police station, spoke. I didn't know I was talking at the time, but yeah, they said they weren't really interested. They like directed me to like Lismore, some sort of office or something, and yeah, they weren't really weren't really too keen. And then I didn't see any more like on the streets or anything after that.
Yeah, you know, I realise how chilled it is without cops.
Yeah, right.
Because one of Jeremy Buckingham's big things has been make a, I don't know what he calls them, not exactly a no-go zone, or just leave people alone zone.
Yeah, sure.
And I reckon they're doing it on Nimbin, and the decrease in anxiety and therefore everyone relaxing is huge. And, you know, all protests now, you have to apply for a permit
Really?
to
Okay.
protest. Like, wow, that's how it is.
Damn. What about the pack up? How long will it take to pack everything up and sort of return to normal life?
This week, take 10
yeah.
days this week, and then there'll be a few dribbling bits that hang around. The beauty of weed is, and what does make it easy, is it's all about attitude, really. So people are tolerant.
Yeah,
You know, it doesn't happen. Some events, someone didn't turn up. A speaker went to sleep during the rally, so he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Things like that happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, you stress out over things. Look back in 10 years and you think, get it in perspective.
Yeah, damn. You're right, but I was sad because I missed the joint rolling last night because it got pushed back so much. I had to we ended up leaving before I could compete.
Was it on later than it meant to be?
Yeah,
Because they ran that movie, which was excellent.
Yeah, right. Everything got like pushed back a bit, so.
Well, you had to get home.
Yeah,
Where you're staying.
Gerald, because Gerald's like driving me in and out, so I'm kind of.
You should have been camping in here.
What about next year? Like, how much sort of time do you need to prepare for next year? Like, are you already thinking about it, or what's the process there?
I've got a bit of paper in there. I'm writing down feedback on ideas, which is good. John Shipton gave me a heavy list, Julian Assange said, we need portable showers. He had all these clever answers because it was too feral for him, probably. I remember the early MardiGrasses. Fuck, I got in trouble, you know.
Really?
Yeah, people did a shit.
Okay.
You know, next to their car.
Right,
People
just in the
sleeping
street.
everywhere. The showgrounds was run by rednecks and they wouldn't let anyone in.
Okay.
And the door was locked. We had a very sympathetic cop at the time. He wanted to cut the bolt, I remember, in emergency, you know, because people were parked everywhere for miles. Anyway, he ended up quitting the cops and became president of the showground. That was pretty cool. Very good guy. Yeah, it's interesting. The community's very supportive. Lots of noise. You know, there was meant to be a close shut-up at 12 o'clock, which we did everywhere, but then random little doofs set up in the night. And tricky.
And are there any people that just are completely against it? Do they protest the protest?
There'd be a few people complaining it, but not many, I reckon. Honestly, not many. And it's a boom for local businesses, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, it's their cream on the cake.
I'm sure the bakery would make as much from the weekend as they would the whole year. Like, you know what I mean?
I like the T-shirts you put in. That was pretty
They
cool.
were good.
Yeah,
They were good.
Yeah, we have lots of people in Nimbin and volunteers in the community who wouldn't get a job anywhere else.
Sure.
And we'll pick up new ones after MardiGrass. That's what the cops are always worried about. You know, Michael, end up with all these people left behind, you know. So we'll see what happens. But I do think it's shocking that people with mental health issues are harassed over using weed. And now the legal weed, if you've got any diagnosis of mental health, they won't let you prescribe.
Yeah.
That is just...
That's crazy.
Just shocking. Dumb stuff.
And what about the election 2 days after?
I don't think we'll get a Senate seat, but we're in the mix in Victoria, Queensland and Western Australia. So, you know, they're still counting. But, yeah, we are a possibility. And it shows the ridiculousness of keeping cannabis illegal, that we might get a member of parliament on a single issue policy. For fuck's sake, you know. So Albo's been really disappointing to me because he looks like a good bloke. I bet he smoked cones at university.
For sure.
And, you know, Yeah, he stop listening to the police and the big pharma.
Yeah.
Both total vested interests who are arguing against us. Jeremy did at the end of his inquiry. So he initiated this inquiry in New South Wales Parliament, which was pretty cool. I don't know if you saw. On the last session of it, he interviewed an assistant commissioner of the cops and the boss of transport, New South Wales. They might have been out of 1950. They talked reefer madness.
Right.
Smoking cannabis leads to all the other drugs, leads to psychosis. Oh, no way people can drive who use cannabis. Unbelievable. I just thought, fuck, the stigma, the bullshit, the lies have gone so deep. And these people in positions of power believe it. But Albo knows better. So he should fucking make a move,
Hopefully.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting there. The truth, by its very nature, has to emerge. Anyway, you're, I think, fantastic you've come up, and appreciate you coming. And
I appreciate your time,
appreciate
man.
you trying to get it out there. And
Oh, one last thing as well. I have all this, I have some food that I'm not going to be able to take home. So I don't know, like...
So at 2 o'clock, you're welcome to come if you want.
Yeah, sure.
2 o'clock, all the volunteers will have a big lunch up on that veranda
Oh, yeah.
with leftover food.
Okay.
I'll contribute yours and
Yeah.
you can come.
If I'm still here, I'll come for sure.
How is it, Gary?
Go for it. Sorry.
When they start pulling all this shit down, like all the stalls.
Yeah.
Because you've been working with them all weekend and shit. That's what I wanted to have a look at. There's no one down there last night, and it's had rain on it.
Were there toilets here?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't even
There's
notice.
portaloos all along there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. There was about fucking six bales of straw put in down along there that I know of. And so that's all just been packed into the fucking ground.
Damn. Fuck, it's all in the ground. That's
Yeah, it's
fucked. Sunk.
Sinks into the ground. We've got about fucking 10 metres of gravel and fucking grass up through here.
Yeah, it's looking sludgy as fuck.
No, you should. Well, look, that's my track across that line of mud. That was the track where I was, and man, that was, both hubs were locked in. We used to have a course set up, and the last time we actually run it, it was, mate, people were dropping like flies. Yeah.
Damn.
I suggested they do a 420, where you've got to get as close to 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's good, yeah.
And like that way you could walk around and take your time and have a bit of fun doing it.
Yeah.
But like, mate, we had this young, I think it was a minute 9 seconds. And
Smashed
mate,
it.
he was a fit athlete.
Yeah.
And he collapsed, and yeah, he ended up with, yeah, later on his friends said, yeah, he ended up with chronic heat exhaustion.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, pushed himself. Yeah.
Jeez.
And it was just like,
Grueling sport.
so you gotta be careful.
hear, a day after Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
How's the energy?
Oh, well, you know, it's still there, but very low, very low. Been a long, week or so. We had the lead up to it, and then we had the come down from it. And last night was pretty hectic.
What did you get up to?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, it was good. Did a lot of dancing in the rain. It was fucking beautiful.
Very nice. Yeah, nice. And do you reckon most of the people have gone already, or they're still sort of trickling out?
If they haven't already left, they're sleeping it off somewhere under a bush, or there's been a few lost souls seen lying in different places.
And what happens now to Nimbin, the town? Back to normal life?
Well, what do you call normal? Yeah. Back to the everyday grime of what we do. So, yeah. Sleep first. Didn't see that. Oh, yeah, that's better.
Strictly educational.
Yeah, educational, meditational. Oh, yeah. You got to excuse me, people. I'm MardiGrassed. I've had about 4 hours sleep in the last... What's today? Monday. Yeah, I've had about 4 hours sleep in the last 3 or 4 days. So, yes, there's... and I know it wasn't drug enhanced all the way, only partly. We run around like blue ass flies, and we do a lot. There's a lot behind what goes on here, and there's a lot that there's crews out there pulling marquees down now, and normally that's my job. But this year I've taken a back seat.
Yeah, nice.
Health's been pretty crook. I've been through a lot in the last couple of years, and my time out, and I enjoyed Mardi Gras. It was a great 2025, man. It was good.
That's pretty much it for another year at Mardi Gras here in Nimbin. What happens now? I guess Nimbin returns to a normal town where weed is still illegal, but socially acceptable, I guess. So yeah, let's pretty much head back to Gerald's now and wrap up the video. So yeah, another year done. How do you reckon it went?
Oh, it was a great event. Yeah, it was terrific. And the rain, we don't want it, but gee, it turned it into a good event.
Yeah.
It chilled it.
It's patchy.
It was patchy rain, there was sunshine in between, and it made the Hemp Olympics pretty difficult because everyone was hip deep in mud.
Yeah, slipping over the hill.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it drove people inside a bit, I suppose. Everybody had to be under shelter, but what a nice feeling. What a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it was nice. How do you reckon your lecture went?
Oh, the lecture, well, apparently, I mean, it's the first time I've done a lecture, so interesting for me. The feedback was good. Yeah, people said it was a good lecture, and the organising committee asked me to do an hour lecture rather than a half-hour lecture next time. So,
okay, cool.
So they must have thought it was okay too. That's cool.
Beautiful. And is there anywhere if people at home want to buy your creams, can they do that like online, or do you have a shop?
Sure, yeah. Look, just get in contact with us on topicalhempcream420@gmail.com.
Beautiful.
There we are. What's
one bit of advice that you would give someone that wants to go to Mardi Gras for the very first time?
Go. It's really come. Go. Come along. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's very welcoming, and the beautiful thing about Nimbin is it's non-judgmental. You know, we've all been in the naughty basket for so long that we just give up with judging other people. I think it's not worth the effort.
It's a pretty chill town.
It's pretty chilled out. We're welcoming, and we like crazy.
Yeah.
You know, dress funny, come crazy. Hey, you'll be at home.
And yeah, with that being said, it now does bring us to the end of the video. And yeah, big thanks to everyone that made this video possible. You know, shout out Michael, shout out Gerald, shout out Rod. I mean, I'll chuck some thanks up at the end of the video and links of where to find these people. But yeah, shout out everyone that made this possible. Did you come to Mardi Gras? Have you been? Let me know down below. What was your experience like? Do you have plans of coming next year? Please let me know. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. All that sort of shit. I got a fucking flight to catch, so I'm gonna have to leave. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next week, back to regular programming. So yeah, I'll see you then. Peace and love.